Welcome to this tutorial on how to fine-tune your own AI model. The first step is to create the data that will be used for training the model. Let's begin by navigating to the Datasets section. To create a new dataset, click on the New Dataset button. You'll see four options: text-based, designed for processing unstructured text at the word or character level; document-based, designed for OCR processing of scanned PDFs and images; prompt and response, for text generation tasks; image-based, assigns classes to individual images. For this tutorial, we'll choose the prompt and response dataset type. Here we have two options: generate dataset. This option uses state-of-the-art LLMs to generate synthetic data. Upload dataset. Here we will upload our own dataset in a CSV format. Let's upload our own data. First, add a name to the dataset, specify the language, and click Next to proceed. Next, you'll be prompted to upload your documents. Locate your CSV file and upload it. Once the file is uploaded, the platform will require you to map the data columns. For illustration, our CSV file has four columns: system prompt, user prompt, input, and response. We'll map each column to the expected variables. For instance, we map user prompt to column 2, which is user prompt in the CSV file. Next, we map system prompt to column 1, which is the system prompt, and so on. When you've finished mapping, select Finish. The file will then begin processing the data. Once the file is uploaded, we can look at the uploaded documents. You can always edit any field by clicking the Edit button, making your changes, and clicking Save Changes. Alternatively, you can generate a new response by selecting a different model from the Model drop-down menu. When you're done, click Generate to create a new response. To validate the uploaded document, click Validate. You can also bulk validate multiple files at once. With your dataset prepared, it's time to create the model. Go to the Models section and click on the New Model button. You'll see several model types. Named entity recognition, useful for training an AI model that detects entities like names, dates, organization, and more. Text classification, this model is designed for document classification tasks. Relation extraction, useful for extracting relationships between entities. Text generation, this model generates new text based on input prompts such as text summarization, content generation, text-to-SQL, and more. For this demo, we'll select text generation because our dataset is designed for text generation. Next, you'll need to assign a dataset to your new model. Select Assign Dataset to Model, then pick the text generation dataset you just created. Finally, click Finish to proceed. Your model is now created and ready to train. In the new model's dashboard, you can explore a variety of options, such as viewing its training history or checking out the linked dataset and more. Let's initiate the model training by opening the Training Configurations menu from the dashboard. Here, select the LLM model of your choice from the drop-down menu. UbiAI supports open-source models such as Llama 3.1 and Mistral, as well as commercial LLMs like GPT-4o and GPT-4o Mini. Once the model is selected, click Start Model Training. You'll see the model's status change to Training, indicating that it's using your validated data to improve its performance. Once the training is complete, you can examine a range of metrics, such as the F1 score, precision, and recall, to evaluate your model's performance. You can also view more configuration details and check out the Training History tab, which provides detailed progress information. There, you'll find real-time metrics like loss, recall, F1, and precision, as well as a confusion matrix if it's relevant to your model type. With your model trained, head over to the playground to test it in real time. Select one of your fine-tuned models from the drop-down menu, add your prompts, and click Generate Response to test the model. You can also test different models for different tasks. Here, for example, we will test a named entity recognition model. The model will parse the text and highlight relevant entities on the right side. The playground lets you quickly test different models with just a few clicks. Finally, if you want to integrate your model into your application, head back to the model dashboard and click the code icon next to your model name to get the API access details. Then select Copy API Code. It's that easy. And that concludes our tutorial. Thank you for following along, and happy modeling.